All right, this is Ryan at Rolling Classics, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. This is a 1980 Pinto. I got it here. It's already been strapped for a 302. So if you're clicking on this link, um, you're probably wanting to see how I'm going to put this 302. That's a 302 I really rebuilt. It came out of a 71 Torino. It's important to know which car that you got your 302 out of, because if there's anything you need on it or what was in it, you can do that. It's a lot easier to research for parts. But yeah, so that's out of a 71 Torino 302, powered by Ford. That's just a C4 transmission. It's automatic. Well, why am I doing an automatic? Because I want anybody to be able to drive this thing. It's a street driver. It's not going to be a race car. So there's your little shifter inside. The interior is complete. The wiring's all there. The seats are a little chewed up, but this is actually a California car. So here we go. It's University of California, Los Angeles. And I know you can put any plate on any car, but that is a California plate. So I'll show you in here real quick. If you're watching this video, you're probably figuring this is how you figure out how to get a 302 into a Pinto that had a 4-cylinder. This had a 2.3 liter straight 4. I had a 73 Pinto where I learned a lot about working on cars. Kind of got my start. There's where that 1-engine mount is on the driver's side, and you can see the hole bolts here on the other side are for the passenger side. Okay, I took out the battery tray that had a bolt going through it. I'm gonna have to go through that, clean that up. So I wanted something I didn't want to have to weld up. Everybody likes aftermarket stuff that you can rely on, is solid. You don't have to worry about your welds working or not working. What I'm about to show you, I hope they don't mind. This is a 2parts.com or 23parts.com that I've got this motor mount brackets to put a 302. It's more common than you think. We got some flex plates over here, fuel pump, alternator, some stuff I've got to use to finish up the car. But here you came to see the engine motor mount brackets. Okay, so these, I love these. I haven't used them yet. And so if you follow or want to see in the future, I'll post a video with them installed. But here you go. Let's just look at this one. This here I have marked up as the passenger bracket. Okay, so you can see I took this over here, put it on here. These unbolt. You don't have to cut them out, chop them, or do anything. You just unbolt them. So let's just set this over here. You come over here. That says PS. That's the passenger side on here. And then you also have the driver's side. They are different. You can tell one's this passenger and this other one over here is a driver. Okay, so real quick, let's scoot this one out of the way. And so here you are. That's your pattern. That's the holes you got to work with, and that's what I like. I don't want to be cutting shit. Sorry, I don't want to be cutting stuff. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so if you look here, you can see how the red dots are filled up in the holes here for the bracket to the side of the engine inside the car. You bolt down here. You can always do up or lower. I'm going to try to get this thing to fit as low as I can without it actually. So you can see how these rotate. You can have these up higher or lower. Anyway, that's a passenger one. Okay. So, and then here's the driver's side one. Guys, I've been looking for this. I've dreaded having to make these myself. But here again, here's the driver's side. You just line these little holes up here, here, and on top, look at that. This thing's going to go right in. They give you all the hardware you need to do it. And look at this. Look at this. Where are you going to find an engine mount that's built up like this? Thing's a beast. And it's got all the cushion. When you put this thing in there, this bracket here, if you can imagine on the side, let's see how this is going to see flat on the firewall. And then this part is going to go, let's walk over here. You remember the two holes? They're going to go right here. Here's one here, up, and then here's one here, up. So you just take the plate, stick this on here, and then you put the other plate on the other side. I'm loving it. Okay. I got a short block, which basically means, well, it's a short block anyway. Small block 302, but short block, basically, all I had, I put the water pump on myself. But other than that, I got this engine with this on here case is very important. I kind of liked having that part of the deal. The oil pan, everything that you see on here, even the flex plate that you saw, the used one that I had, came with this. Now, I could have gone out and bought a crate motor, but yeah, no. I don't have that kind of money, or don't want to spend that kind of money. This is going to be just basically a street driver. This channel, if you want to think about what I'm trying to do here, is that I'm trying to create video content that shows that you can do this. I'm an old wrench, and I'm just wanting to do something on my own. But I want to feel confident that whatever I'm putting out isn't junk, and I want to do it right by putting this car together. So there's my 2006 Mustang. I'm doing a quarter mile. Don't worry, I'm not into that racing thing, but I had my wife riding shotgun that day, so that was fun. Yeah, Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn. That's Marilyn. That's my 51 Fleetline Fastback Coupe. Dom or whatever from Fast and the Furious, the Cuban one where he ran that thing backwards down through Cuba on the movie. That's what he had. So anyway, I'm excited. She's running. I got to throw a brake line there, but she's not in the shop right now. There's the old Mustang. But so he's standing back. This car's got some. This car is. People don't give this thing enough credit. They think, oh, it's a Pinto. Well, yeah, it's a Pinto. But, guys, 302s in a Pinto? Yeah, give me a break. If you're taking a four-cylinder and you're dropping an 8 in, you can build it as big or as large as you want. Mine's going to be a daily driver. This thing is solid. I reused the pistons. Everything. The only thing I didn't change out were the cam bearing and the flat tappet lifters. I couldn't put rollers in it. But everything in there told me everything was nice. It's already broken in. I didn't mix anything up. And I have this great bench. I put this whole shop together, okay? So, yeah, I get to watch TV. My shop, my rules. Thanks. All right, so... I'm not I'm not ASE anything. This is what this channel's for. This isn't for, you can be certified, you can do anything you want, but I'm trying to encourage people to just take on a project, especially if you're an old wrench like me, and you just want to keep turning. And I got an old DeSoto in the corner. That's the next project. I got too many projects. All right, so this is some of the stuff I took out. I did change out the oil pump, timing chain and gear. There's a bunch of vacuum hoses that are not going back in. This, I don't know what the heck this was, but this came out of the Pinto. Anyway, this is stuff you can do. All right? You need help, you need torques. You want to really learn about your 302. If you're doing the 302, this is a great book to have. So this is small block engine Ford, and it covers all kinds. You can use this for 302 Boss, 302, 351s, parts, interchange, everything. This will give you the history. This will tell you how to run down VINs, block numbers, engine blocks, techniques. Very easy to read. I read it from cover to cover. I highlighted what I thought I want to review while doing it. It takes you through the complete disassembly. It discusses why you're doing it, and a lot about the history and how you can identify parts and identify the engine that you have in your car. But like I said, that thing came in, oh my God, it was terrible. I completely tore it apart, and I came up with this wonderful bench line here, and I just completely laid the engine out from one end to the other, keeping everything where it's supposed to be. I did my work on that. So I got a carburetor sitting up there ready to go in. I mean, I got a lot of stuff I want to put in. So you want a reliable car, you can take a 302 and just plop it in there as long as it's solid runner. They're solid engines, motors. But really, I'm trying to encourage others to kind of just grab a hold of this. Yeah, I could go out and buy one of these Pintos done up and painted and trailer queen, but what's the point in that? You know, if I just want to drive it. I want to get it out rolling. I want my wife to enjoy it. I just want to take it on some road trips, on some weekends at the freaking little drive-in shop, we get a hamburger or something. But, I'm just kind of roll into retirement, turning a wrench. And this is my shop. Anyway, I'm here to encourage others to do the same. I got my little jukebox in the corner. That's my desk. I put this whole place together. And I'm just really enjoying it. Wildfire, yeah, who the heck has a 4-post lift? I do. So here you go. You'll see the Pinto up on here. So if you follow me, hopefully in my next video you'll see that 302 will be in there. It may not be all the way I got to get to make sure everything fits right and proper. But have it on the lift. We can go into a greater detail, and you'll be able to see exactly what I did to get it in. The car itself's in great shape. Like I said, nobody screwed with the harness. And I'm looking forward to posting more videos. So, thank you.